I'm Lee Tafoya, and I woke up badass. I've been in this industry for over 17 years. I started out in junior high. I had a close, good girlfriend who has passed away a few years ago, and she was my best friend in junior high, and her name was Roxanne. And Roxanne was the only girl out of 4 boys in her family. She would get bullied constantly at school, which really hurt me because she was such a great friend to me. She would come over and I would basically kind of give her a little makeover. I just helped her get her confidence back up. But I would notice that not only did she get the respect from other students, but even teachers would take notice and be like, wow, Roxanne, you look really good today. And I almost didn't recognize you. And I think that she could feel those compliments for once and really learn how to accept a compliment as well, and it just started from there. I think at that age I really didn't even know what the power of making someone feel good could do for somebody. I just did it because she was my friend. You definitely see a difference in someone's attitude and their personality and their confidence and the way they sit and the way that they carry themselves. And so me allowing to help someone feel better about themselves is where I get the great feeling and reward that I do what I do. I love what I do because every day is different. I'm working with different people. I could be working with a high fashion model one day, to an awesome photographer, a production team, to fashion designers, all the way to a bride. So, I mean, every day is different. My months are planned out, booked sometimes a year in advance with some of my brides. I do a lot of pageant work here in Arizona. I do all the Miss Arizona girls, as well as Miss World. Every day I'm working with someone new, which that's what I love to do. I think me doing the same thing over and over again would drive me crazy. I put workshops together for women of domestic abuse, and we get these workshops together and go in and teach them skincare, help them look better but feel better. And then we also work with the LGBTQ community, and we put together proms for them so that they feel like they're not bullied. So we put together these non-bullying proms for these LGBTQ youth, and we put together and get stuff together from their clothes to DJs to the venue, makeup, hair, photography. We try to get everything put together for them so they experience a prom without any bullying or harassment involved. I also do stuff with Streetlight Foundation, which is to help the underage girls with sex trafficking. I try to really not only stick with just organizations, but anybody who might need someone to allow them to help them feel better about themselves. Stay true to you. And I know that sounds so cliche, but there'll be times where you feel like you want to give up, and you'll be times where you feel like the work is slow, or is anybody like what I do, or am I good enough? And I really think that once you put all those things aside and stick up for yourself and your work, you really don't have to explain yourself to anybody. You can just be yourself, be you, go and do your job, and always find room for improvement. I'm constantly still taking classes to this day. As an educator, I feel like it's important for me to continue to take classes, to stay sharp on my tools, to stay sharp on my craft and my talent, technique. Things are constantly changing. Technology is changing, products are changing, clients are changing. Everything is changing, so I think that it's important for you to stay in the know with what's going on right now and keep yourself sharp. Be kind, be humble, and if there's a path that you don't like, create your own path. And that's one way to wake up badass.